Hello everyone. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a 3D model in AutoCAD. So very firstly we need to select an AutoCAD new file. Just open that file and go to the settings, set 3D modeling. So you will be entering into the 3D modeling screen. Here now there are three things very important while you try to develop a 3D model in AutoCAD. There are three Boolean operations. One is union, the other one is subtract, and the other one is intersect. So these three operations are the three things that I'm going to explain you. Firstly, let us see how to make that. So what is before that, one more thing I would like to tell you, that you can select the type of area you want to work in, like which format of 3D modeling you want to see, like in 2D frame you want to work conceptual. So basically we switch on between 2D wireframe and conceptual. While we begin, we also need to set our view, in which view you want to develop that particular model. So you need to select the plane. Today we will be making this particular nut over here, nut and bolt over here. So let us see how to develop this bolt, which is hexagonal headed. Let us see how to develop that by using the three Boolean operations. So the very first thing that you need to make is this head. It's a hexagonal head. So we will first make a hexagon in the side view. We will select a particular view, front view or left view. Any one view we will select. Let us say front. So today I will be teaching you how to make a bolt in 3D modeling. Here, firstly, when it is given M12, so we need to take we first need to draw a hexagon of 12 size. I'm just typing here polygon. You make inscribed in circle polygon of 12 size. You can also select this and rotate it by 90 degree. While you do this, just also check the dimensions from top corner to bottom corner. This should come as 24. Make a circle across this hexagon till the corners. Create a circle at the center for this particular shaft size. Shaft size is 12. So make a circle of shaft size at the center. If the diameter is 12, so take radius 6. Now, by using Boolean operations, before using the Boolean operation, we will extrude this particular polygon for a height of 8. Secondly, we will again extrude this for a height of 8. Thirdly, we will again extrude internal circle for a height of full length 8 plus 34 plus 18. So it may be around 42, 50, 60 for a height of 60. Now after this you can change from 2D wireframe to conceptual. Now after creating the extrudes, we need to create chamfer. So for that you can go to solids, fillet edge, click the fillet edge command. Click on the corner or the edge of the cylindrical shape. Give radius as 1. 1 is the already given radius, so click enter and press enter again. So it gets applied. You can rotate the body from here and see if it has got applied or not. Again, the same fillet edge can be given to the other edges as well. So click on this, press enter. Click on radius is 1, so click enter. Again, you can just click it on fillet edge and create chamfer here as well. Twice click enter. Again, you can do it here. Create on it. Click enter. Double time enter. So you can see the hexagonal corners flashing out of the cylindrical shape. So now we can apply the intersect operation in order to clear that. Click on the hexagon, click on the cylindrical shape. Select intersect, select the object. Press enter. So this is how a very clear shape of the hexagonal head you can see now, which is curvy at the edges. The corners of the polygon are removed. Now in order to see, now we need to put threads on this particular shaft. So how to put thread on the shaft, let us see. The way we apply the thread on the shaft is we first type thread over here. Select the base point. Give the diameter as 6 because the shaft is of 6 radius. So give the base diameter as 6. The other diameter of the top radius is also 6. Type 6 over here. And we must put turns as 10. And the height you can give as this length. So it is of 18. So we can give the length as 18. After giving this, we can create sweep. For creating sweep, we need to create a base. It can be so for that we need to select the edge of this particular end. We will have to go to home and select this particular front view. So we won't be able to create sweep in this particular view. So we need to select the side view. Right. Like for example, we will have to select the left view and then select the circle shape, or you can also select the triangle. Then have a small circle like 0.5. Create a 0.5 circle in the other plane and select, go to home position and now do sweep. Apply sweep operation. Go to solids, click on sweep, select sweep. It will ask you to select object for sweep. So select this edge of the circle, press enter. You can give base point as this point and you can give the sweep path. Select this as sweep path. So it is sweeping. You can apply it. You can click on it. It is applied now. You can use the subtract operation to create the threads. So for that you need to select this and this body both. Select enter. Subtract is the command that we will be using. Select this. Select the other body. Press enter. It is not subtracting. That means there is some issue with the diameter of the sweep. So in order to create the threads on this particular shaft, you need to select on subtract operation. Select this body, press enter, select the helix shape, press enter. So this is how the threads are applied on the body. You can click on home. You can see how the threads are applied on the body.